Hello, everybody. Bojie He here, your local Bay Area real estate expert, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to share with you some of the latest up and coming projects and developments shaping the Bay Area's future, from new housing and retail projects to transformative community initiatives. We are in the middle of some dynamic changes in 2025. These developments aren't just shaping the physical landscapes, they're also a reflection of a broader social and economical trends driving changes across the Bay Area. So whether you are curious about what's next for your neighborhood or just keeping an eye on how the Bay Area is adapting to meet the challenges of today, you're in the right place. Let's explore what's new and how these changes might impact the way we live, work, and play, and of course, real estate. First is a vibrant vision for downtown San Jose, particularly 150 South First Street. Now, downtown San Jose has its charm, but let's be real. Some parts, like 150 South First Street, feels a little lifeless. Walking by, and you're greeted by rows of empty storefronts that don't exactly say, "Welcome to the vibrant city." These buildings have been empty for as long as I can remember, right? Well, finally, that's about to change. The real estate firm Hines has stepped in with a bold plan to transform 3 blocks of these empty spaces into bustling hubs of activities. Remember, there are 2 key sports events coming to the Bay Area in 2026: the Super Bowl and several matches of the FIFA World Cup. San Jose will attract lots of people from around the world, and a more lively and upgraded downtown is exactly what the city really needs. According to Hines, the project will maximize connectivity and activates pedestrian paseos with dynamic storefronts and engaging signage. The development will also energize the paseo with spacious and flexible outdoor dining zones to bring life to the street. So imagine new restaurants, retail stores, and new connected community social hubs revitalizing this area, creating new entertainment concepts, and truly integrate San Jose State University with the rest of the downtown. That will be very exciting to see done before 2026 comes. So, hey, if I were in charge, like in one of those city building video games, I'll add a high-end grocery store, a UFC gym, a few nightclubs, and oh, a seafood buffet with lobsters. That's my kind of downtown vibes. And hey, it might even help attract more students to San Jose State University. Who wouldn't want that, right? But enough about me. What would you love to see done here? The trendy cafes, pop-up art spaces, or something else entirely? Let me know in the comment. Number 2, former Sprouts location in Cupertino finds a new tenant. Now, over on Stevens Creek Boulevard, the former Sprouts location has been sitting empty for ages. Every time I drove by, I think, what's next for this space? Sprouts left because they felt it was too much competition by being too close to Whole Foods. For the longest time, I thought a fitness gym would be a perfect fit here because, let's be honest, this area already has a fair share of grocery stores. But now we know who is coming in: the Hashi Market. This isn't just any grocery stores. Hashi Market is bringing a slice of Japan to Cupertino. Think of it as a part supermarket, part mini department stores with all the Japanese groceries, home goods, and unique finds you can dream of. I can already see myself getting lost in these aisles and grabbing fresh sushis and all kinds of snacks I don't even know I need. What about you? Are you as excited about this as I am? And if not the Japanese market, what business do you think would have been a great fit here? Let's comment down. Number 3, new renter protections in Alameda County. Let's switch gears to a big policy shift in Alameda County. They've just rolled out a stricter renter protection, especially around the just cause evictions. Here's how it currently works. Under the California's AB 1482, landlords have to give a valid reason or just cause to evict the tenant who's been living in the unit for at least 12 months. The reasons were either at fault, like not paying rent or breaking the lease, or no fault, like the landlord wanting to stop renting the unit. For no-fault evictions, landlords typically pay 1 month's rent as relocation assistance. But now, Alameda County is turning up the heat. Starting March 6th, landlords will need to give a 90-day notice, up from 60, for households with children, senior or low-income tenants, and relocation assistance is doubled to 2 months' rent. I get why these changes are happening. Housing security is so important, especially for vulnerable tenants. But here's the thing. Tenant-landlord relationships can get complicated. In the perfect world, we'll have great landlords and reasonable tenants. But in reality, the government will continue making balancing act between the two parties, but I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect solution. At the end of the day, I think the goal is to find good, reasonable parties to do business with. Know your right and don't let emotion take over. Understand and accept risk. As long as both parties mutually respect each other, all issues can be worked out. And the same applies to all relationships in life. Number four, revamping the St. James Park in San Jose. The St. James Park, while it's got potential, but let's be real, it's not exactly the first place you would pick for a picnic or a weekend hangout. That's about the change. The city is reimagining the space with big plans, a music pavilion thanks to the Levitt Foundation, a dog park, fountains, playgrounds, garden walks, basically everything you'll need to turn this into a true community hub. I'm very excited for this. I'm picturing food trucks lining up during concerts, yoga classes on the grass, or even outdoor movie nights under the stars. But here's a big question. What would you want to see in the new St. James Park? Let me know with your ideas because this could be a game changer for San Jose. Number five, 715 North San Mateo Drive developments. Now let's talk about 715 North San Mateo Drive. If you've driven by this spot, you've probably noticed it's been sitting empty for a while. It's an abandoned car dealership. Right now, it's just a neglected lot that doesn't really serve the community or anything to the area. It's one of those places that made you wonder, what was the story here? Well, this site used to be a car dealership back in the days when auto sales were booming in suburb areas. But over time, as car buying shifted to online and dealerships consolidated into larger hubs near highways, the smaller standalone locations like this one started closing. This particular site has been vacated for more than 5 years as a reminder of how much the way we shop and live have changed. Enter the Prometheus Real Estate Group. They are stepping in to transform this forgotten lot into a vibrant 6-story residential complex with nearly 200 new homes. This isn't just about housing. It's about reimagining an underused space to meet the growing demand for modern living in San Mateo. This change is part of a larger trend as housing demands in the Bay Area skyrockets and our lifestyles evolve. Spaces like car dealership, once essential, are becoming obsolete. Urban areas are prioritizing walkability, public transit access, and maximizing land use to address housing shortages. It's no longer just about owning a car, it's about building communities that caters to more connected and sustainable way of life. What would you build here if it were up to you? Comment down below and let me know. And there you have it. 5 exciting developments happening right here in the Bay Area, from San Jose downtown revamps to Japanese market, renter protections, and more. Now, I want to hear from you. Which project are you most excited about? And if you could design one of these spaces yourself, what would you create? Drop your ideas in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. If you're thinking of moving to the area and have questions about real estate, feel free to reach out and I would love to help. All right, that's good for this one, and I'll see you on the next one.